Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. I mentioned in my last video that I had a cold. I still have a cold, so my voice is a little, this is obviously super lo-fi. I'm literally just like laying in my bed. So I hope the sound is like okay. We'll see if you guys like this, but I was literally just thinking about something and I wanted to check in, just like ramble about it. Why is it so hard to make and maintain friendships as an adult? I feel like a lot of what I'm gonna say and like what I feel probably is a mostly women, but because I feel like this kind of thing is like easier for men than it is for women, but I don't know because I'm a woman, so I guess I don't know as much about the male experience. But anyways, okay, so like I have not had an adult friendship, like a long-lasting, true adult friendship. I just have not had one. I have a couple friends from college that I'm still close with, really very close with. I don't really consider college like adult. Like if you met them in college, it's not adult because it's like school friends and I have one really close friend from high school. But like, I just feel like making friends as an adult is so hard because first of all, where do you meet people? Like, if you, I think about like where I go to school, I go to the grocery store, I go to the bookstore, I go get coffee, I go to school events and things. Now like work, I think work friends are different, but like I feel like work friends aren't like real friends, they're just work friends, you know? It's like, do you actually hang out outside of work and talk about non-work things? Probably not. So that's the first thing, is meeting people. And then the next thing is like, I guess I'm more introverted and I like my peace. So it's like, how do you find people that you like enough to sacrifice your free time, your alone time, your peace, to spend time with like new people until you form that like comfortable friendship, if that makes sense. And then even then, so if you make it to that part and you feel like you're like in a friendship, I feel like when you're an adult, things switch up so quickly, and like there's not as much like internal pressure to like stay friends with somebody and keep in touch. So if you have like a falling out with like a friend when you're younger that you have to see every day in like school or something, it's easier to be like, okay, well, I see them every day, like we'll just make up. But like when you have a falling out with like an adult friend, especially like a newer friend, you don't ever see them. So you can easily be like, I just don't feel like hanging out with them because we had some sort of argument or whatever, and then you just like never see them again. I find that it can be difficult too because for me, I don't drink. I don't want to go out to a loud bar where there's loud music and there's like people in your personal space. and there's TVs on, and like it's just can be really overwhelming, especially like with a newer friend, because it's like we're just like sitting here drinking. Like, how is that? I don't know. But then what else do you do? Go to a coffee shop, go, I don't know, like, remember when we were teenagers and you would just like have somebody come hang out at your house, or like a sleepover, and then you would just like become friends, and anytime you became friends, you would just like hang out at each other's parents' houses. And now, like, inviting somebody to my house, like, I have to be really obsessed with you to invite you to my house. Maybe these are just introvert things, and like this doesn't apply to everybody, and you guys are like, well, what are you talking about? Sorry for my annoying sniff. I'm not gonna edit this. I'm literally just gonna upload it, so hopefully that's not like the most annoying thing in the world. But I don't know. I go through like stages, phases of like wanting to be social, wanting friends, and like wanting to be by myself. So I find it hard to maintain friendships because I'm just like, I'll go through periods of like a week, 2 weeks, where like I don't want to talk to anybody. And it's not like a lonely, or it's not like a, I don't know, like a loner thing or like a depressed thing. It's just like, it just goes really in and out for me. And it can be really hard to like put on my friendship social face, because it just does not come natural to me. And I just feel like I have to like pretend and like be on like a certain kind of behavior when I'm around like friends or new people. Maybe this just is an autism thing, I don't know. Like, am I just masking literally all the time when I'm around other people? Probably. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I'll go through like periods of time where I'm just chilling, and then I think people will think that I'm mad at them, or I like don't want to hang out with them, and it's literally like it's could not be less personal. Like, it's about me, not about you, you know? So, I don't know. There's a really loud plane flying overhead. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But anyways, I don't know. It also can be really hard for me to invite people to go do things just because, again, it's just not second nature to me. So then if I go through that and they either don't come or I don't have like an awesome time with them, then I feel like it sets me back. It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of deal. I don't know, it can be hard. And I also feel like friendship rejection is in a way harder than like relationship rejection. I don't know, because it's like you expect to be romantically rejected, right? In like certain instances, but you don't expect to be friendship rejected. Like, I had a class with this girl this summer, and she seemed really cool, and just like friendly, and like, I don't know. So I messaged her after the class, like I just DM'd her, and I was like, oh, you seem really cool, blah, 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 we should hang out. She was like, yeah, you too, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, she's a mom, so I know that she's busy, but I was just like, okay, like, what's your schedule like next week? Let's get coffee. And she just literally never responded. She just like never responded ever again. And like, so I was like, okay, it's fine, it happens, whatever. It's just not a big deal. And then there was another girl, again, that I go to school with. And she posted like something on Instagram. It was like something in her apartment. Oh. She had a green velvet couch, and I have a green velvet couch. So I messaged her, and we were just like chatting, kind of like on DMs. And I was like, the same thing. I was like, you seem so cool. Like, I talked to her a few times. We'd been in groups together and stuff. And I was just like, we should like hang out, let's get coffee, whatever. And she was like, okay, like next week I have this big busy thing going on, but after that's over, sure. And I said, okay, well, I know you have that going on, so why don't you text me after that's over and we will plan a day. She was like, okay, sounds good. Literally never reached out to me, like never responded to me ever again. And like, it was really, really hard for me to like do that, to be like, let's hang out, because I just am not, like, I'm not good at making friends. It feels really uncomfortable and unnatural to me to like reach out. So when I do that and then that happens, it just like, I don't know, I guess it kind of hurts my feelings. And I'm not like a super sensitive person when it comes to other people. I tend to be like, whatever, I don't care. But like, I don't know, it just made me sad, kind of. Like, I don't know, there will be stuff that I want to go do that's like not boyfriend stuff, you know, because I have a boyfriend, but like there are certain things he doesn't want to do, or like I want to go do with a girlfriend, like I want to have a gal pal, you know. I do lots of things alone, and I do lots of things with my boyfriend, and then there's just like a gap, you know. Like there's a coffee festival this weekend, and I literally just don't even have anybody that I could think of to ask to go with me, you know. Or like, I don't know, or there's like a book fair thing happening, not like a book fair for adults, that's like at a coffee shop, and there's gonna be like poets and authors, and you can like sign up for a library card while you're there, which I already have one, but you can bring books to donate, you can whatever. There's like raffles and stuff. I don't even have anybody to ask to go. And it's not that I don't have friends, because I do have friends. They just don't live in the city I'm in, because I moved to this city a little over a year ago for law school. And like, I've tried to make law school friends, and I have like law school acquaintances, but like, it's been so long since I've like made a new genuine friend, and it's literally like, it's hard, right? Like, it's so hard. And like, most of the time I don't even think about this because I have so much crap to do, and I value my alone time and my like me time so much. And so I find it so hard to balance with like new friendships without like getting burnt out. There's also this mentality in people in my age group, like in their 20s, of like wanting to go out, wanting to get drunk, wanting to do this and wanting to do that, and like I just do not align with that at all. I do not align with that at all. And so I just find it difficult to connect with people. But like, if you're still watching, and you're an adult woman, how do you meet people? Like, I've tried Bumble BFF. No. I don't have any like horror stories, but it's just not for me. It has not worked out. There's like school. I do go hang out at coffee shops, and I do go hang out at bookstores, and I go to the library and stuff. But like, what do you just like ask people to hang out? Because then when I do that, then that doesn't work either. Is it me? Am I the drama? You guys know that TikTok sound? So anyways, this is just like a short little clippy clip into my brain about adult friendships and why they're hard, and just like being an being an introverted 23-year-old law student that doesn't drink. So I don't know really what I'm talking about, but thanks for listening. I don't know, you guys deal with this too. Comment down below if you have any advice, comment down below. If you have literally anything to say at all, comment down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe for some more random rambles. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, love you guys. Bye.